The Sports Update on 88.2 Sanyu FM. Arise and shine, Uganda. Clive Kyazze is my name, here with the latest in the world of sports. And yes, we are coming to you straight from the heart of Kampala. Now, the Court of Arbitration for Sports has confirmed receipt of KCC FCs case against FUFA and Mbarara City. The Court of Arbitration for Sports has also given FUFA 10 days to file their defense. KCC FC took a case to the Court of Arbitration for Sports after FUFA's disciplinary committee ruled that they had fielded Gavin Nwaneri against Mbarara City, yet he had 3 yellow cards. In the process, they did lose the game by forfeiture as Mbarara City were given 3 points and 3 goals. KCC then appealed because they felt they were unfairly treated, and still the FUFA appeals committee throughout their case. That is how they decided to take the matter to the Court of Arbitration for Sports. And this is what their chairman, Andrew Muchibi Sarunjoji, has said earlier.
We still believe and feel we are not treated justly. The powers that be, the governors of the football game, taking us for granted, and as a board we have decided we are going to take them on. We're going to take them on. We're going to exploit all the legal means to make sure we get justice as a club. This has to be done. There's no doubt about it. We are upbeat about it. We are not quiet. The board is upbeat, but of course we have to follow due process.
The Uganda Premier League does return tomorrow with match day 19, but their teams are yet to have permanent homes with about 12 round of games to go. One of those teams is Bull FC. The highly anticipated clash between Bull and Chitara Football Club has been rescheduled and will be hosted at Nachivubo Stadium. The regional fixture was meant to be hosted at the FUFA Technical Center in Njeru on Friday, the 7th of March, but has been moved a day earlier to Thursday. The change of venue has been due to the current ongoing renovations at the FUFA Technical Center in Njeru. This will be the third time Chitara Football Club are playing a Premier League game at Nachivubo Stadium, where they lost 2-0 to Uganda Regional Authority and also played to a barren draw with Wakiso Giants. There's a lot of excitement in Kenya since they unveiled Benni McCarthy as their new head coach until AFCON 2027. McCarthy, who was unveiled on Monday yesterday, did meet with the Cabinet Secretary for Youth Affairs, Creative Economy and Sports, that is Honorable Salim Muvura, who committed government's overwhelming support to the former Manchester United coach.
He is highly qualified actually to lead the technical bench of Harambee Stars. And as I welcome him to Kenya and to the Harambee Stars team, we are very confident, that we have the right man, to lead the technical bench. And already we are looking forward to Kenya qualifying for World Cup and also being an impactful team in Chan, where we also would like to host and win and also host Africa Cup of Nations here in Kenya and also win.
On his part, McCarthy committed to work extremely hard to make everyone happy.
We are here to work extremely hard for the Kenyan faithfuls, for the fans, for the government and for the federation. We want to make them proud of the national team. We want to make them proud of being Kenyans because, we want to qualify for many things. We're hosting the Chan and we want to portray a really good tournament. And as the minister has said, we're in it to win it. We want to win it because it's on our home soil. So that is the aim.
Former Chelsea midfielder Joko believes Arsenal's youngster Nwaneri should still be part of the first team setup even when Bukayo Saka and Martinelli returned from injury. Nwaneri was unplayable as Arsenal defeated PSG 7-1 in their round of 16 UEFA Champions League first game played last night in Holland.
He's the most exciting young footballer at the moment in England and maybe even in Europe. What he's doing is incredible, and he's been out of this difficult period. He's come out with him. And I was just thinking to myself, when Saka and Martinelli gets back, I'd move him inside and play like a double 10 with Odegaard. I think that's where he'll end up. I think with the pace either side of them, I think they might have a say in the Champions League. Listen, they're through now. Let's make no bones about it. The next round will be difficult, whoever they get. But Arsenal on their day can beat anybody. It's just whether this group of players can sustain it for over the course of a whole season. But certainly in knockout football, I think the team's set up for knockout football.
Defending champions Real Madrid defeated city rivals Atlético Madrid 2-1 at the Santiago Bernabéu. A result Madrid's head coach Carlo Ancelotti described as has a very small advantage. He also recognized the quality of Rodrigo after an impressive outing that saw him score one of the 2 goals.
It's not a big advantage, but we are quite satisfied because we have to fight in the second leg, but with this advantage, and I think we can have the confidence necessary to move on.
The 2 goal scorers tonight, Brahim stepping in for Jude Bellingham, and I know Rodrigo gets spoken about a lot as being maybe the most underrated player at Real Madrid by some of his teammates. How pleased are you with his goal?
Not for us. Rodrigo for us, above all in Champions League, he helped us a lot to win 2 Champions League in the last 3 years, and so still his competition is a fantastic player, and he can put to the quality a fantastic effort for the team, and we are really pleased.
In the other games played yesterday, Aston Villa were 3-1 winners over Club Brugge, a game Villa manager Unai Emery described as a very important result.
Yeah, it's very important, very tough match. My expectation before was more or less the difficulties we had, and the objective was to compete how, like the players showed there. Of course, we could play better, we could do something better, but sometimes competing, you can't get as well your target, and today we showed it.
Borussia Dortmund and Lille also played to a 1-1 draw. That brings us to the end of the sports update. Good morning.